Okay, students, this is SBI Clerk Prelims test. Let's see the first question from reasoning part. So, in a certain code word, score is written as there are some symbols and numbers which are coded for these letters. So, whenever you come across this type of questions, what are you supposed to do? Check the order. What is the code for S? Percentile. What is the code for S in stone? Percentile. And what are the other common letters? O, 2. O here is also 2. And the order in which they are coded, I can say, is same. E is coded as 7 in score, and the same way E is coded as 7 in stone. So can I say that the order is same? Yes. So what is the code for C? Hash. What is the code for O? 2. What's the code for N? Dollar. What's the code for E? 7. What's the code for S? Percentile. Hash $2.7 percentile is your answer. 67. These are questions which are based on 3-digit numbers. Whenever you come across this type of questions, will you use pen and paper to solve these questions? No. We will never use pen and paper. This is a question based on given, there's a printing mistake here, based on 5 3-digit numbers. It's not letters and words. 5 3-digit numbers. Okay, na? Which of the following is the product of first and the third digit of the third largest number? Third largest number. What is the first largest number? 875. Second largest, 652. Third largest, 435. And you are talking about product of first and the third digits of the third largest number. 4 and 5. Product. What's the answer? Yes. Next. If 1 is subtracted from the first digit of each of these numbers and 1 is added to the last digit of each of these numbers, in how many numbers will the digit appear twice? 1 is subtracted from the first digit, 435. 1 is subtracted from 4. It becomes what? 3. Digit is appearing twice, kada? Yes. Next, 1 is subtracted and the first digit becomes 2. Ante kadamma? Tarvata enti? And 1 is added to the third digit and it becomes 9. 279. Is there any digit that is repeating? No. Next, 188. Minus 1, malla last la plus 1. Ante kadamma? So 188. Repeat aitunda leda? 8 minus 1 and enta? 7. 7 repeat aయిందిగా twice. Next, 6 minus 1, 5. How many places? 4. 69. The sum of all the 3 digits of which of the given numbers is an odd number? All the 3 digits is add. Odd or even? Odd. 7, 4, 3, 7, 5, 12. 3, 7, 10, 8, 18. 2, 8, 10 plus 7, 17. Odd or kada? Chappandi. Next entity. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. Odu. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. This is also odd. Your answer is both 287 and 652. What option is that? Third option. Come on, let's go for question number 70. If it is possible to make only one meaningful word with the second, fifth, seventh and eighth letters of the word procures, which would be the second letter of the word from the right hand? If it is possible to make only one meaningful word. And what are the letters that you are supposed to select? Second, R. Tarvata emitamma? Fifth. Fifth and entity? U, E and S. If more than one such word can be found, mark your answer as X. If no such word can be found, mark your answer as Z. Now you should feel lucky with this question. Why? Because in this question we have only 3 options. Avuna kada? Emitadi? Only one word aithe second from right. Antena? More than one aithe X. No such word aithe Z. Ante kadamma. And this question is purely based only on your vocabulary skills. Then paina? Reasoning ki ee question ki emana sambandham unda? This is purely based on your vocabulary skills. Okay na? Yes. How many words can be formed? There is one word, sure. User, USER. User guidelines antam. Yes or no? So how many words can be formed? 2. More than 1. More than 1 vaste chalu manaki. Katham, what is the answer? X. Next endi? Syllogism. Syllogisms. Chalo. Syllogism, what will you do? We'll draw only the diagram. And the rest on the basis of observation. What's the first one? All persons are mammals. Next, no person is a reptile. There should not be any relation between person and reptile. What is the first one? No reptile is a mammal. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary, some reptiles are mammals. Can reptile go and touch mammal? Yes or no? Complementary, right? Then this is wrong. Next conclusion. Some mammals are definitely not reptiles. Right or wrong? Right. Some mammals are definitely not reptiles. Complementary? All mammals are reptiles. Can I take all mammals inside reptile? No. Why? P. Persons will also go inside reptile. According to statement, person and reptile should not touch each other. Will I be able to draw the diagram? No. What is the answer? Only 2 follows. Entamma, only 2 follows. You have to solve only with the help of diagram, nothing other than that. Some teachers are architects. Next, some engineers are architects. First conclusion, all teachers are engineers. Is it so? No. Next, asal try cheyala. Direct game bettal answer. Direct game bettalam answer. Wrong. Endu cheppu? All the statements are positive. When all the statements are positive, any negative conclusion that is right will automatically become false. Clear? Neither 1 or 2. 73. Malla, you have all the statements as positive. All rivers are oceans. All oceans are lakes. First conclusion. All rivers are lakes. Right or wrong? Right. Some oceans are rivers. Yes. What's your answer? Both 1 and 2. 74. Some tricks are jokes. No book is a joke. Look at both the conclusions and tell me what's happening here. The first conclusion says some tricks are books. The next conclusion says no trick is a book. Complementary for no trick is book is some tricks are books. Yes or no? And do we have a possibility that our answer can be either or? Do we have a possibility? And we will decide the answer after comparing the given conclusions with statements. Basic diagram. Come on. Some tricks are books. Wrong. No trick is book. Right or wrong? Right. Complementary. Some books are tricks. Can I draw some books are tricks? So this is right and this is wrong. You here in complementary you say right. The same complementary in conclusion you say it as wrong. What should be your answer? Either 1 or 2. Ardhamautundamma? But remember one point. This is explanation class. In the explanation class, I should teach you exactly in the same way that you are supposed to prepare, write the exam. We'll follow exactly the same strategy that you are supposed to be following in the examination center. Now here, I can't teach you everything like the way you do it in the basics classes. In the classes, we teach you everything in the basic way, and then we also teach you shortcuts there. And you are supposed to implement those shortcuts here. Ardhamautunda? Ikkada no trick is book and Rashi, right betti, malla, some tricks are books and Rashi, some tricks are book, draw cheyocha leda, draw cheyochu, appudu idi right avutundi, idi wrong avutundi. This is all just waste of time. Remember my dear students, this is all waste of time. Observation. Just by looking at the diagram, you can say whether book can go and touch trick or not. Avuna kada. So when you can do it without using pen and paper, then what's the purpose of using pen? By using pen, you will waste at least 30 to 40 seconds on each question. And you have less than 40 seconds to solve each question in the exam. Avuna kada? Chuskondi mari. 75. All numbers are alphabets, some alphabets are letters. First conclusion, some letters are numbers. Is it so? No. Some letters are definitely not alphabets. అంటే ఏం చెప్పొచ్చు? Some letters are not alphabets. Some letters are not alphabets. This part, isn't it right? Yes. But tell me whether this second conclusion is a positive conclusion or a negative conclusion. Negative. But what about the statements? All the statements are positive or negative? Positive. When all the statements are positive, any negative conclusion that is true will become false. What's your answer? Neither one nor two. Now we'll go for question number 76. 76 to 80. Come on, what's happening here in 76 to 80? Chapandama. A, B, C, D, W, X, Y, Z are seated in a straight line facing north, but not necessarily in the same order. B sits second to the right of X. Z sits fourth to the right of B. B sits second to the right of X. 1, 2, this is B. Z sits fourth to the right of B. How many places did I cover? 7 places. On the whole, how many places do I have? 8 places. Out of 8, we have covered 7. Remaining how many places? Only 1. That one place can be to the right of Z or to the left of X, isn't it? Come on. Okay, good. Next. D sits third to the left of W. W does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. When W is not sitting at the extreme ends of the lines, this is not the place for W. Avuna kada? If this is W, third left, who is supposed to be sitting? D. But it's already occupied by B. W, third left, D. Yes, absolutely yes. Can I fix W here? No. If I take W here, third, 1, 2, 3, and you need 2 extra places, which is an impossible in this situation. Why? Because we can get only 1 extra place, not 2. So W and D are fixed here, isn't it? Next. A is neither an immediate neighbor of W nor Z. This is not A, this is not A. Earlier discussed, there is one place, maybe to the right of Z. If this is that extra place, can I take A here? Until your answer, you won't get the answer. So, pakka that extra place should be here. And that should be for A. Ante kadamma. Next time into chadu. There are as many people between A and D as between C and D. A and D only one person. C and D also one person. A, B, C, D, W, X, Y. Y is missing, so this place is for Y. Clear? Copied? Shall we see these questions? X is related to A. X is related to A. How is this X related to A? Immediate right of A is X. In the given arrangement, in the same way, C is related to B. Amma chudandi jagrataga. C is related to B. How is C related to B? Immediate right of B is C. To whom among the following is D related to? D is related to X. Immediate right of X is D. Understood everyone? Yes or no? Next question. Come on. 77. What is the position of W with respect to A? Position of W with respect to A. Right side or left side? Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth to the right. 78. Which of the following is true with respect to Y as per the given arrangement? None of the given options is true. Teliyadu. Y sits third to the right of C. Kadu. Only one person sits to the right of Y. Third option. Which of the following represents the person sitting at the extreme ends of the lines? A and Z. 80. Who amongst the following sits exactly between C and D? B. B for Bombay, first option. Next, how many persons are seated to the right of C? How many? 3. So let's jump into the next puzzle, which is 83. 8 people, M, N, O, P, W, X, Y, and Z are sitting around a circular table facing the center with equal distance between each other but not necessarily in the same order. M is an immediate neighbor of N. మా టోటల్ ఎంతమంది అని చెప్పాడు? 8 members. All of them facing centera, away from centera, facing. M is an immediate neighbor of N అంటే రైట్ సైడా లెఫ్ట్ సైడా అన్న విషయం మనకు క్లారిటీ లేదు. Only 3 people sit between O and N. Only 3 people are sitting between O and N అంటే opposite positions. And he told us M is an immediate neighbor of N. Maybe this is M or this is M. అంతే కదమ్మా, చెప్పండి. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో? X sits second to the right of W, full stop. W is neither an immediate neighbor of N nor O. W is not an immediate neighbor of N nor O ante W has how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Maybe this is W or this is W. Other than this, W does not have any other possibility. But one point is for sure, X sits to the immediate right of W. If this is W, this is X. And if this is W, this will be X here, immediate right. Yes? So multiple possibilities, still we don't have any clarity. We'll still continue to read. Z sits second to the right of P. Asal P ekkadunado telidu. Y sits second to the right of N. Come on. Y sits second to the right of N. N ki right and itu pakke kadamma. Evaru? So pakka this is Y. If this is Y, can you have W here? No. So this is W. This is X. If that is X, can I have M here? No. This is M. Who is left out? P and Z. There was one point which says Z sits second to the right of P. P ki second right lo Z. Clear? Yes? Will you mark the answers or you want me to solve? Which of the following statement is true as per the given arrangement? X is an immediate neighbor of Y. No. Y sits to the immediate left of M. Chapandamma. Yes or no na? No. No kada? Y sits to the immediate right of M according to the given answer. Z sits to the immediate left of W. No. Z sits to the immediate left of W. Yes. 84. Which of the following pair represents the immediate neighbors of O? P and Z. Who amongst the following sits third to the left of P? N. 86. Next is 86. What is 86? 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and so form a group. Which of the following does not belong to the group? W and O. As one person between W and O, I can also say O is second to the left of W. Ante kadamma. Z and P, only one person between Z and P. O and X, how many persons? 2 persons. N and W, 1 person. Y and N, 1 person. Minimum number is 1. Minimum number is 1. So what should be your answer? O and X. How many people sit between M and W as per the given arrangement when counted to the right of M? M and W to the right of M. How many? 4. Antena? Chalo, this is good one. Manche vinandi ippudu. M and N. Enta mandi annamma? M and N madhyalo 0 people. After immediate right of N is X. Avuna kada? How many between X and Z? 1 person. Immediate right of Z is O. How many between O and M? 2 people. Immediate right of M is N. How many between N and O? 3 people. And you have stopped at O. I need to take immediate right of O. Who is that? P. Now what should be the gap between the next person? 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be W. Which option is my answer? 4th option. Is this clear? 90 is the question from coding and decoding. I'm sure you will be able to do this. This is one of those easiest questions, isn't it? Chapandamma. Picture ready this weekend. So we do have words which are repeating. When words are repeating, we'll go with the common words. First the picture. Antena? Do you find picture anywhere else other than those two? No. Picture ready this weekend, get your family picture. And there is only one word common. What is that one word? Picture. But right side lo kuda 1 and 3, there should be only one word common. What is that one word that is common? Amma? Picture is equals to ready. Do you find ready anywhere else? Come on. Do you find ready anywhere else? First and second. Is this the only word that is common? Yes. Ready. KX. Only one word common, and that is KX. KX. Next, this weekend. You have this in only in the first and the fourth sentence. But along with this, you also have weekend. So how many words common? 2 words. What are those 2 words? This and weekend. అంతే కదమ్మా. ఈ దిస్ కానీ వీకెండ్ కానీ ఇంకెక్కడైనా కనబడుతుందా మనకి? ఎక్కడ కూడా లేవు. This or weekend can be what? CR or YI. Antena? Next, get for dinner. Do you see get anywhere else? Do you see get anywhere else? Where do I see? Second, third. Only one word common, then only one code common. What is that? PD. Get is equals to PD. After get for, do you see for anywhere else? No. But do you see dinner? Yes. Dinner in the second and dinner in the last. MG or TE. So it should be MG. Dinner is equals to MG. Automatically for is చెప్పండి అమ్మా. T. Your family. I can see family where? Fourth. Family is what? FE. And the final word that is left out is your. And your is equals to RO. Done? So this is how you try to get the answers. And anyway, I'm sure you will be able to mark the answers. Will you be able to mark the answers? So let's directly jump into the last 5 questions. 96. These are the questions on coded inequalities. Many a number of times I have told, if you come across a question on coded inequalities, 100% guarantee. Will you use pen and paper? No. Only on the basis of observation. B less than T. B less than T. Reverse lo chuskuntu velipolama. You have to see from B to T in reverse. The efficiency you have in identifying from left to right, you should also have the same efficiency in identifying from right to left. This is the best way of solving questions. B less than T. Right or wrong? Right. C greater than R. What is the problem? Opposite symbols cannot be determined. What is my answer? Only one. 97. O greater than Z. What's the problem between O and Z? Opposite symbols. Very good. W and F. Opposite symbols. Neither one nor two. 98. W greater than G. What's the problem with W and G? Opposite symbols. Wrong. C less than W. Chalo. C less than O. O less than or equals to W. Less than or equals to. What's my conclusion? Less than. So C less than W. Right or wrong? Right. 99. N less than Q. What's the problem between N and Q? Opposite. T greater than R. Absolutely right. Isn't it? Because the symbols between T and R are greater than and greater than or equals to. 100. G greater than C. G greater than O. O greater than C. Absolutely right. Ante kadamma. See, the common is O. C less than L. C less than O na? Chappandamma. And O is equals to L. I can bring this L directly in the place of O gada. Then what will be my answer? C less than L. So this is also right. Understood everyone? And then I think we are supposed to solve what? Can you please tell me the number for the questions on number series? 56. So we'll try to solve question number 56 onwards. Okay? 56. Ma, look at these numbers. Many times I told you, whenever you see a question that is based on number series, as soon as you see the number, you should be in a position to identify the number. Did I tell you or not? Chapandamma, I told you many a number of times. These numbers are clear indicators to us. This 124 is a beautiful number. What is it? This is 5 cube minus 1. Maybe this is in the form of n cube minus 1. Look at 728, 9 cube minus 1. 511, 8 cube minus 1. 7 cube minus 1. This should be 6 cube minus 1. If it is 6 cube minus 1, what number it should be? 215. Clear? 57. Tell me whether the numbers are in increasing order or decreasing order. Increasing order. 5, 7, 10, 12, 27, 45, and this is 72. Okay? Yes, please pay attention here. When the numbers are in increasing order, what should be your observation? We'll see whether there is a huge increase or gradual increase. Do you see a huge increase or gradual increase? Gradual increase. Then what's the duty that you are supposed to do? Go for a difference. 2, 3, 2, 15, Chapandamma, 18, this is 27. I see these numbers 2, 3, 2, 15, 18 and 7, 27. Are you able to guess the logic? No. You take the difference, and if you don't understand anything, what is our immediate duty? Very good, excellent. Difference of difference. This is 1 and this is 9. ఇక్కడ 1 అక్కడ 9 చూసాం. మధ్యలో 3 నెంబర్లు ఏమై ఉండొచ్చు? 3, 5, 7 అయి ఉండొచ్చా ఉండకూడదా? If this is 3 and this is 5 and this is 7, these are all what? Consecutive odd numbers. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. అంతే కదమ్మా. 6 plus 5 is what? 11. Let me check whether I'll get the correct answer or not. 10 plus 6 is what? 16. 16 plus 11 is what? 27. Absolutely right. I got the answer from difference of difference. Always remember one thing. In wrong number, we need to correct how many numbers? 2 numbers. When there is one wrong number somewhere in the middle, we'll correct how many numbers? 2 numbers. Is this clear to you all? Did you all understand this? And we have got the answer for what logic? Difference of difference logic. Antena? Copy. Okay, right. Let's go for the next one. What's happening here? Again, 1, 8, 25, 49, 89, 136. Increasing or decreasing? Huge or gradual? Gradual. And we'll go with the difference of difference. Come on. 7, 17, 20, 24, 40, Amma, 47. ఏమర్థం అవుతుంది? 7, 17 బాగుంది, లాస్ట్లో 47 కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. Seven, 17, 27, 37, 47. అవచ్చా అవ్వకూడదా? అవ్వచ్చు. It can be. So 25 plus 27, 52. 52 plus 37, 89. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Understood? Chapandi. Question number 59. I think most of you are looking forward for this question. Isn't it? But what has happened is, a small mistake has crept into the question. To err is human. Tappulu cheyattam manav sahajam kada. సో అక్కడ చిన్న ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్ జరిగిపోయింది. ఏంటంటే అది 2 కాదమ్మా, ఇట్ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ బిన్ 3. 3 ఉండాల్సిన చోట 2 అని ప్రింటింగ్ మిస్టేక్ అయింది పొరపాటున, అది గ్రహించండి కొంచెం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ 3, 7, 14. స్టిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీ క్వశ్చన్, అద్భుతమైన క్వశ్చన్ ఇది. 36, 49. చూడమ్మా జాగ్రత్తగా అందరు చూడండి. హౌ విల్ ఐ రిప్రజెంట్ దీస్ నెంబర్స్ యాస్? దిస్ ఈస్ 1 square plus 2. 7 is 2 square plus 3. 14 is 3 square plus 5. 36 is 5 square plus 11. 5 square 25 plus 11 is 36. 49 is 6 square plus 13. Look at these numbers. 1, 2, 3. ఆబ్వియస్గా ఇక్కడ ఏముండాలి? 4 square ఉండాలి, పక్కా కదా. ఈ తర్వాత యాడ్ చేసే నెంబర్స్ చూడమ్మా, 2, 3, 5, 11, 13. అంటే పక్కా దిస్ షుడ్ బి 7. 4 square 16 plus 7 is 23. Understood everyone? Square and then you are adding what numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 అంటే they are all prime numbers. Understood everyone? So a small mistake has crept in. It is not 2, it should have been 3. Last question 60, I am sure you will be able to do that. Are you? Will you be able to do that? Yes. Please copy this. We'll go to question number 60 now. Chalo, can you please tell me the differences between these numbers? 1, 8, come on, 9, 64. What did you understand? 1 square 2 cube, 3 square 4 cube. Next should be 5 square. 5 square ante 25. Is 86 plus 25 111? Yes. What should be my next number? 6 cube. 6 cube is 216. What should be your answer? 327. Understood everyone? So with this we complete the explanation for this paper. I hope you have all understood this.